Well, I think one, you have a lot of factors in today's game. I knew coming into the game how they play is so different from anybody we've played in the sense of they trap you, they're playing man, then they're playing zone, then they're just trying to keep you off balance, and I thought they did a good job of that. But I thought our guys, again, when it was time to respond, responded, and Marcus hit a big shot. G stepped up and hit a big shot, and again, when you go from UC Irvine to 4 days off to come back and practice 3 days, you forget it's been a while since you were out there, and now we kind of got the game feel back. And I always tell people I've never been a part of a lot of bad wins. And again, Dennis's team has been fighting really hard, and they had DePaul on the ropes 2 weeks ago. They went down to East Tennessee State, played good, and so I think there's a lot of positives. I thought Braylon really stepped up and got some big offensive rebounds for us when we were struggling to make shots. And overall, again, 18 turnovers, but I knew it was going to be a high turnover game because of what they do. But overall, I thought our guys just responded and took care of business.
You mentioned Braylon, double-double, 11 points, 13 rebounds, second straight game in double figures. Have you started to see something click with him? He's been more productive here as of late, or has it just been kind of getting into a rhythm his first year here at UIC?
Well, I think, I've always kind of believed whether it's a high school player or a junior college player, and being a former junior college coach, it's going to take them about half that first year to figure out it's different. It doesn't mean it's better. It doesn't mean junior college, that he played on a high-level team, but it's different. And I think he's starting to figure it out a little bit more. I think our guys are starting to trust him more, that if he can get it down in there, he can really score the ball. And he should have had 2 or 3 more that the guys dropped to him. He just didn't get them. And so, again, he gives us something in there that teams have to deal with. I know that.
Godwin shifted into a bench role today, but still ended up playing 35 minutes, scored 21 points on 8 of 11 shooting. Was it a mindset thing of coming off the bench? He was 6th man of the year a couple of years ago. Or what was it about that caused the lineup change and him to be so productive coming off the bench?
Well, you know what? He texted me after the UC Irvine game and said, Coach, I think it'd be better for our team if I come off the bench. And, and I'm like, here he is, a senior, a starter. Most kids, that's what they live for. And he said, I think I can come in and give us a boost. And so I said, let me think about it over break. Came back, we were practicing, didn't really talk about it till yesterday. And I said, what do you want to do? Because, and people might say, well, you ask the players. Well, when you're a senior and you've earned the right to start, if you want to give it up, yeah, that's fine, but it's your decision. Not like somebody beat him out. And so he said, yeah, I think I can impact us even more coming off the bench. So we did it, and it fits the old adage I've always told guys. 2 guys usually come off the bench and play more minutes than starters. And, G knows that about me. We're going to play 8, 9, 10 guys. It isn't about one guy. And so I think it says a lot about him that he's more worried about winning than who's in the video and who comes out in the starting lineup. And like I tell guys all the time, it's way more about finishing than who starts, because you need to be able to finish.
Plus 15 on the boards today. How much was that a factor of finally being healthy and having guys like Jordan Blount back, and how much of it was just kind of this team starting to gel together now that you're rounding into conference play?
Well, I think our guards really got in there and helped on the rebounds. And when we've struggled on the glass, usually it's been because our guards aren't getting in there and fighting for some balls. And, I thought Tark had some big rebounds there, and Godwin, once again, he's in there fighting. And, Marcus Otte just kind of has a quiet night and has 13 points and made a big shot. And you kind of go, wow, did he play okay? Yeah, he played really good. And so I think we're getting better on the glass, but we're getting ready to play one of the leading offensive rebounding teams in the country.